まあいずれにせよ、こうして無事に再会できたんだからよかったじゃねえか。
Okay, we were here, but we needed to move forward, right? To this. So this is the 6th door. We need to pick 1 or 2. There you go. Skip. There you go. So they fight. They want to do what they want to do. Okay. So we've got 1 and 2. Nice. We went through 6. We did door 1 as well, I think. No. If we did 6, the other guys will do 2. 1. We'll try 2.
俺の希望は2の扉だ。
Santa was unconvinced.
おいちょっと待てよ。お前なんかイカサマしてねえか。
Hmm?
イカサマ？
Oh, someone spotted.
俺たちの希望を聞いてから扉の番号を変えたんじゃねえかって言ってんだ。
Oh, this is the one where we do the sleight of hand, I think.
そんなことできるわけないだろう。この紙に書いてあるんだから。見せてみろよ。構わないぜ。ほらよ。
Okay. Junpei shrugged and handed it to him. Santa examined it furiously. The others peered at it as well. As they did, Junpei quickly slipped a piece of paper he had been hiding into his pocket. Although he'd never know it now, Santa had been justified in his suspicions. Junpei had switched papers. For those one who took okay?
そのうちの1枚は箱の中に入れ、残りは右手、左手。
Oh! He put a small mark on it so that he would know which one was his.
最後に自分の紙が残るように気をつけながら開票を進めていけば、あとはみんなの投票の結果を見て選びたい扉の紙とすり替えるだけだ。
Right.
選びたい扉が箱に入れておいた番号のものならすり替える必要すらない。 どうだ？なんて書いてある？うまいこと。
He fought the urge to smoke. Santa snorted and tossed the paper aside, frustrated.
さてと、とりあえずこれで2の扉に入るメンバーは決まったことになるな。俺とヤシロと順平の3人だ。
Okay. Alright, that's fair enough.
問題は残りの2チームだが。
俺と紫は6の扉を選んだ。
私と四つ葉は1の扉だ。
弱りましたね。
Wait. What number do they have? 3614. Oh. That's a big problem. 5 is not available anymore.
どちらのチームも2人だけじゃナンバリングドアは開けないですし。
Everyone was silent. And suddenly Clover spoke, her face blank and cold.
サンタと紫は1の扉に入ればいいんじゃない？
Hey, Simon is still here. Thank you for the raid. Hello, welcome, welcome. If you've never seen me before, Snowy here. Hi, how you doing? How are you? Whoa, give me one moment. I don't have any mods in here right now, I think. So, whoop. There we go. Ooh, how was DQ 11, man? Hi, Pat Turtle, how you doing? I just started. This is 999. I think you've seen it before. We are on our second run to get the second ending. As you can see right over here, we're missing some stuff. We're here. This is door. Oh my word, door. Okay, this is door 2. DQ11 is great. Nice. Door 2. Oh god. Don't know if I want to go through door 2 first though. Because this is the path I thought would be alone. Let's see what happens.
そいつは
They looked at one another. Alright. Finally, A
四
spoke.
つ葉はどうするんだい？
Clover is saying that to leave her behind.
私は待ってるよ。大階段のところで。どうせ戻ってくるんでしょ。セブンがそう言ってたし。
Okay. That had been what Seven said.
9の扉を見つけるまで俺たちが離れ離れになることはないんだ。
That's actually true though.
一時的に分離したとしても必ずどこかで合流するようになったのだ。
Okay, we know that 6 and 1 will lead us back together again. 2 is the outlier.
そうしないと誰も9の扉を開けなくなっちまうからな。そういう風にできてんだよ、このノナリーゲームってやつは。
Right?
悪いけどしばらく一人になりた
Oh
い
yeah.
なんでしょう。
In this timeline, Snake is dead. I think. There was no emotion on her face, but it was drawn and pale, and her eyes were red. No one had a heart to contradict her. The room grew very quiet. Silence drifted down over everything like a blanket of fresh snow. It was Sansa who finally spoke.
わかったよ。それじゃ俺たちは1の扉に入ろう。紫もそれで構わないよな。
Wait, that means no one's going through door 6 now. Interesting.
それ
You
では
nodded.
私たちは先に行くよ。
それじゃこっちもそろそろ動くか。
ああ、
そうね。行きましょう。
Interesting. And just like that, their paths were set.
しばらくの間紫とは会えないことになるが、
Mhm.
まあしょうがないよな。自分で選んだことだし。セブンが言った通りいずれ合流することになるならそれでいいか。
He took strength from that thought. Let me see my flow again. So this is the one that makes it weird.
一員たちは A デッキの1の扉へと向かった。
Mhm.
留守番のはずの四つ葉もそっちについていったようだ。そして俺たちが向かうのはエレベーターから行けるボトムデッキだ。
Oh, we were at E deck the last time around. Okay.
さあそれじゃあ行ってみるとするか。
Mm-hmm. He stepped off the the elevator and headed for door 2.
準備はいいか。
ええ、いつでも OK よ。
じゃあ俺から。
One by one, they put their palms on the recognition device, the red, and 3 asterisks blinked to life on its screen. Door opened, and they leapt inside. Alright, there we go. 81 seconds.
今度はどこだ。
Don't see it anywhere.
向こうには見当たらないわ。
あったぞ、すぐそこだ。
Fortunately, it took them only moments to find the dead. It had been placed just inside the room, right next to the numbered door. Oh, they gathered around it and quickly scanned each of their bracelets. There you go.
ちょっと待って。
止まったわね。
Junpei could feel his heart pounding against the inside of his ribs. Seven and Lotus were breathing hard and fast.
いつまで経ってもなれんな、この感覚は。
Because you were 81 seconds to death.
俺は慣れたくなんてないな。こんなバカげたゲーム。慣れる前にとっとと抜け出してしまいたいよ。
Same text.
ちげえね。
さてと。
Junpei looked around again. This is door 2, right? Excuse me. Wait, this is door 2, so it's myself, 7 and 8, If we brought her around, that's weird.
短い通路にドアが5枚か。左手に3枚と右手に1枚。
What does it say?
あとは突き当たりに1枚だな。
一応1枚にカウントするか。分厚い鉄板に覆われているせいで開きそうにないが。
Maintenance? After taking a look around the room himself, Seven spoke.
さあ、探索開始だ。手分けして調べてみよう。いいな。
ええ、わかったわ。
了解だ。
それじゃ、俺は一番手前から行くぞ。
Seven nodded to them and stepped into the room closest to him. Oh, it can be open.
私は真ん中にするわ。
Okay. At last, Junpei was left alone.
よし。それじゃあ俺も始めることにしよう。
He looked intently at the remaining 3 doors. Emergence? Oh, wait, what? This is the... Excuse me, this is the room? Uh-oh. Okay, I did not expect that. Confinement room. Nani? Okay. There's a door in the back. I wonder where it goes. Thought of that and tried a couple of things, but yeah, same result. Guess 7 wasn't about to do anything. Oh well. And this is the one that's locked, right? There are a bunch of tiles on the door that spell out emergence. Emergency? Emergence? Maybe it means we need to emerge out of here? Nope. Do we need something to these tiles? I can't do anything. Okay. Wait, can I? Click on that? Nope. Okay. So I guess let's go in the last one first. Okay, it's kinda ominous. What's the deal with the lighting here? There's just this one beam of light. The rest of the place is too dark. I can't see anything. There's no way we can explore the rest of this room. Nani? Can we look up? No, we can't. What? No matter how hard I pull on this damn thing, it won't budge. Guess I won't be opening this anytime soon. It doesn't look like it's got a keyhole, and there doesn't seem to be anything stopping it. How the hell am I supposed to open this? Oh, old and rusty. Ew. Simple travel where the light doesn't shine. So this light's barely enough to see by. I feel like I'm gonna see a ghost here or something. Oh god, please don't do that. It's a blanket, not a really great one, but still, I can't do anything about it. So what's this? Can just barely see a mirror from the light coming through the ceiling. Sure, it would be nice if that mirror was a little lower down. It looks like it's the same height as the mirror on the right. I wonder if that means anything. Alright, sink but no light shining on it. Okay, it's hard to be sure because it's so dark here, but I don't think there's anything going on with this sink. This faucet is too hard to turn. This mirror seems really high. Okay. In fact, it's so high that it's kind of hard to see a reflection in it. Is this a light reflecting puzzle? Okay, I don't think we can do anything here. This one? What the? Somebody made some wavy blue lines on this mirror with blue paint. Is that a drawing of a blue scarf? No, maybe not. Okay. This thing is pretty unique. It's got a square drain, which seems a little weird to me. It's true. No knob on the faucet. There's no way we can get water out of it like this. If we can find a knob or something that'll work as one, then we should be able to get water to come out of this thing. So the lighting in this room is fine. No, it's not fine. What the? It's just hanging from the wall. Oh, if I'm pulling the string, then it must be a toilet that flushes. Does it flush? Nope. This paper seems to be pretty old. Ew, how the hell can you touch that? It's horrible. Well, it's not like I really got a choice, do I? It's not like I want to. Hello? A moon? What a filthy, disgusting moon. Yeah, it's pretty filthy, but it's a precious hit. Let's remember it, alright? Yay. This toilet is disgusting. You don't expect me to touch that thing, do you? Don't want to, then I'll do it, alright. Divider? Nope. That's about it, I think. Oh? A towel? Okay. It's like a towel. I have to wonder if the design means anything though. Maybe you should consider what a design might be. Perhaps that'll give us a hint. Okay. Bed looks cold. Pretty sure you freeze to death in the winter. No kidding. I tried to sleep here, my skin would dry out in no time. Well, it's not like you're dead anymore. That should have really. Oh, he's gonna get smacked. My, Junpei, aren't you lucky? It seems you die before you have a chance to grow old and hideous. I'm sorry. You're right, dry skin is a woman's worst enemy. Bed looks even sadder without the pillow. So, it's just a terrible bed. I'll never sleep on a bed like that. Okay, can I? Oh! There's nothing in the drawer. Yeah, something's not right though. That handle on the drawer doesn't really fit, you know? Just looks messy. Why don't you just take it out? Okay. Oh, it's a mirror? So there's a mirror on the other side of this drawer. Interesting. It's kind of odd shape, and it looks like someone attached the handle with a screw after the fact. Okay. What? Eh? What the hell is this supposed to be? Like a drawing of a whirlpool or something? Oh, if I had to guess, it's trying to look like water. Okay. That's a little tower to drain. Doesn't look like we're gonna be able to pull it out of there. Might have to use our heads on this one. Alright, let's figure this thing out. Okay. Looks like the water doesn't work. Doesn't matter how much 7 turns that thing, no water's coming out. Has the water been shut off from somewhere else? Oh. Sun. A symbol on a toilet lid, huh? Seems a little fishy to me. It's a sun symbol, but it doesn't look like the ones on the doors. Damn, this toilet's pretty nasty to begin with, but the inside's even worse. Oh god. Honestly, I'm amazed you could bring yourself to touch it. There's way nastier stuff out there in the world than a girl's toilet. You're a real deep thinker, aren't you? Okay. What about this? Hey, this handle's pretty loose. Loose? You think it'll come off if you pull on it? It fell off. Huh, look at this. That handle doesn't really fit on the string. Maybe it wasn't meant to be attached to it. Take a look at this handle. Yeah, I saw it. Threaded. Oh god. He said something. It's threaded, I guess. Okay. Shucks. Toilet paper tube. Seriously doubt I'm gonna need this for anything. Oh, hello. Well, that's a screwdriver. Well, this part is thinner than the rest. In fact, this doesn't really look like it's part of the rest of this thing. This part feels loose. Maybe if I give it a couple of turns. Here we go. Oop. Screwdriver. There we go. This combined with that. So if I just stick this metal rod into the handle. Ta-da! And now we can go ahead and murder someone. Alright. Rest of it's fine. Okay. That's a mess. Not in the bed anymore. Okay. This should not be anything. Yeah. Beds. Oh. Huh. What the hell? It's not opening. Ooh, I saw that. There's something up in this drawer. I don't trust it. Ooh. Sweet. Got the screws off. Now we gotta open the drawer. Okay. There's nothing in here. Or maybe the drawer is what we. Maybe the drawer is what we need. Drawer, huh? Alright, and yank the thing out. Mirror? No mirror. Oh, really? There's a bump on the back. What it's for? Maybe there's a hole somewhere and these bumps line up with it and trigger a hidden switch or something. Hey, we've seen weirder stuff. Doesn't seem that far-fetched. Okay, hang on. So let's break this down first. No. If I use the screwdriver on a screw on the center of the handle, maybe I can... Whoop, a knob. Very nice. But came off easily enough. Like a faucet handle. Yeah, it's a little weird to put it on a wooden drawer like that. I'm sure they made it look odd on purpose. If it was shaped like that, there's only one place it could go. Oh, I'm done with screwdrivers. Okay, so... Okay, yeah, yes, item. Go. Bingo. Sweet, the handle I got off the drawer fits under the faucet perfectly. Now I can turn the water on. Turn. There's water? This is the first time I've seen water on the ship. Junpei, what are you doing? It's pretty obvious, isn't it? I'm running the water. I can see that. I'm asking you why you're just letting it run like that. Think about it, Lotus. This faucet didn't have a knob when we found it, right? What do you mean? Just watch. Anytime now. Hey! Water's filling up. Doesn't that just mean the pipes are clogged? Whoops, that's enough for now. Okay. So, did anything change? The water stopped flowing. Thank you, Mr. Obvious. Junpei, I'm leaving this one to you, alright? Okay, so if this is full, does that mean the other one is full as well? Yes! Huh? So on his towel, and so there's red, blue, and grey lines. What the heck does this stuff mean? Hell if I know. Wait, in that previous location we had that sun design, right? The one in the boiler room thing? What's this? Junpei put a wet towel into his pocket. He was about to turn away when there was a noise behind him. He spun around to see Seven kneeling on the floor. His face was rigid and pale. Droplets of sweat covered his forehead.
What? どうしたんだよ、セブン。すごい汗じゃないか。あ、大丈夫か？
That's weird. He was concerned. He'd never seen Seven like this before. Slowly, the other man lifted himself to his feet on shaky legs. His face was pale and his breathing was heavy. Sweat was pouring off his face and staining his shirt.
大丈夫って。どう見てもそうは思えないぞ。
What's wrong with him?
なあ、本当に平気かよ。
Seven didn't answer. Half of his face was twisted as if distorted by extreme pain, and his eyes were glazed. Finally, he spoke.
Huh?
Huh? Indeed, huh? Hey, Dave! You have arrived, indeed. Thank you for the cheer, man. Much love, dude. Aw, the sound isn't funny. How are you doing, man?
あ、何言ってんだよ、セブン。2の扉を開いて、俺たちはこの部屋に忘れちまったのか？
What's up? Confusion is up right now.
いや、違うんだ。そういうことじゃねえんだ。
Like, this is the on the pathway to the... Ooh, you got back from the grocery store. How was it, man? Every trip to the grocery store is like an amazing miracle. See, this is what happened We chose a different path now. He shook his head several times as if trying to clear something from it.
少しな記憶が戻ったんだよ。俺は
What do you get at the store, by the way?
俺はここに来たことがあるらしい。
Not too busy, thankfully, and I love wearing the mask. Cause I've always been a germaphobe anyway. Hey, Draggy Boy, how you doing, man? Thank you for the host, Draggy Boy. We already finished one ending. Yes, we finished the worst ending possible. The one where we got stabbed. The one where we got stabbed. So nope. I'm doing okay. I need more water. Give me 1 minute, guys. I need more water first. Oi, oi, oi. Yep. Here we go. Everyone got stabbed by who? Number 9? No, no, I got stabbed to death. We don't know who did the stabbing, to be honest. Like, they didn't show their face. And man number 9 is dead anyway. He died at the start of the game. He died, like, literally at the start, so... Nope. Okay. Just got stabbed by someone.
だから、
Okay.
この部屋に来たことがあるって言ってんだよ。
Wanted the prize to himself? Well, he more like wanted to escape by himself.
来たことがあるって。いつどうして
Okay, this is new.
青いライトのな。
What? Suddenly, Seven was mumbling to himself. There were words Junpei didn't understand. Seven's hoarse voice trailed off, and Junpei couldn't make out what he said.
なんだよそれ。
Seven's brow furrowed furiously, and he ground his teeth back and forth. Oh god.
もう少しなんだ。
Oh, more Skoshi is like just a little bit more instead of it's right there though.
あと少しで全て思い出しそうなのに。
Seven stopped, frustrated. He pulled his hat off and ran a hand through his hair. And suddenly he looked up, his eyes wide.
そうだ。実験。この船で実験が行われてたんだ。
Oh.
実験実験って何の
人を操る。人を意のままに操るための実験だ。
What?
なんだよそれ。
Junpei didn't know what to make of Seven's story. Instead, he simply stared as Seven continued.
青いライトのな。
What?
さっき言ったのは実験の被験者となった子供たちの名前だ。他にも 4,5 人はいたはずだが全員の名前は思い出せねえ。ああ、そうだったんだ。だから
Wait.
俺はここに。
Did everyone go through this experience in the past? Seven began to mumble to himself and wandered aimlessly across the room, about the room. He looked confused. So far as Junpei could tell, the man was simply rambling, and there were odd twitches to his movements.
実験クレイドル製薬
New names!
少年少女連続不明事件
Cradle Pharmaceuticals? Oh.
俺はその事件について追っていた。
Wait, what? The detective? Seven continued to mumble to himself about things that meant nothing to Junpei. Junpei didn't have any answers for him, of course. He couldn't understand what was happening to Seven. All he could do was wait. After a few minutes, Seven finally stopped.
そうだ。確かこのベッドの下に。
He crouched down and looked under the bed. His face registered mild surprise, and he began to mumble to himself again.
穴が潰されてる。いや、別の部屋なのか。
A hole?
ここと 同じような構造をした部屋なら他にもたくさんあるだろうし。
The last Junpei could contain himself no
な
longer.
あ、一体何を思い出したって言うんだよ。一人で納得してないで俺にも教えてくれないか。
Seven stood up slowly.
思い出したって言っても全部ってわけじゃねえんだ。
Okay.
取り戻した記憶は断片的でまとまりがなくぼんやりとかすれちまってる。
それでも構わないよ。断片的でもいいから教えてくれ。
Junpei could feel it. Whatever Seven had remembered, it was important. Very important. Seven drew a large muscled hand down across his face. As he wiped the sweat from his brow, he spoke.
どうやら俺は刑事だったらしい。
刑事？
そうだ、今から9年前俺は少年少女連続不明事件について追っていた。知ってるだろ、あの事件のこと。
あの頃俺は中学1年生。詳しいことはよくわからないが概要くらいなら。確か当時の俺と同い年ぐらいの子供たちが突然行方不明になっちまったんだよな。新聞でもテレビでも連日のように報道してたっけ。そうか、セブンはあの事件を。
ああ、そうらしい。で、捜査を進めていく間にクレイドル製薬って名前の製薬会社が事件に関与してることを突き止めてな。その会社の内部の人間から情報を引き出すことに成功したんだ。そいつはこう言った。
今夜 X 埠頭から船が出る。子供たちはその船に乗せられ沖合に停泊している大型客船と連行されるらしい。
Who the hell is speaking, man?
そして俺はその埠頭へと向かった。
That's a jazzy looking suit.
物陰に身を潜めて様子を探ると岸壁に一艘の不審船が横付けされているのが分かった。その船上と周囲にちらほらと人影が見えてな。どうやら黒いスーツに身を包んだ男たちが大きな袋に詰め込まれた何かを。その重量感、たわみ方を見て俺は悟った。間違いねえ、奴らが運び込んでいるのは人だとな。気づいた時にはもう俺の体は動いていた。物陰から飛び出し銃を構えた。
動くな。
だが次の瞬間、俺の後頭部には硬い金属が押し当てられていた。
銃を捨てろ。
撃鉄の下げられる音が頭蓋骨に直接響いた。悔しいがどうしようもなかった。俺は声に従いゆっくりと足元に銃を置いた。その直後、首筋に鋭い痛みを覚えた。何か針のようなものを突き刺されたらしい。注射か。俺はそのままうつ伏せになって倒れた。頬には冷たいコンクリートの感触があった。それを最後に俺の意識は途切れた。
Okay.
硬い床の上で俺は目を覚ました。くそ、頭がガンガンするぜ。どこだここは。粗末なベッド、薄汚れた洗面台、ドアのついていないむき出しのままの便器。どうやらそこは刑事である俺にとって馴染みのある場所のようだった。独房か？便器の反対側の壁には一枚の扉があった。俺はよろめきながら身を起こしてその前に近づいていった。扉に手のひらをついて前後左右に圧力をかけてみた。だが
So who's my favorite character so far? I don't know, man. I mean, they're all pretty even, to be honest. Hey, something! They're all pretty even to me, to be honest. Like, they don't particularly, no one particularly interests me to the point whereby I need to know more about them. But at the same time, none of them are they're not unattractive to me in that sense. So, we'll see how that goes, though.
開かねえ。
Okay.
当然だ。独房にぶち込んでおいて鍵をかけないわけがない。
Well, I mean, 7 is pretty interesting right now.
何度か体当たりも食らわしてみたが無駄だった。
Sorry.
だよな。俺は一人つぶやいてその場にどさっと腰を下ろした。それからどれぐらいの時間が経ったか。俺の耳にふとかすかな声が届いた。声は遠かった。なんて言ってるのか聞き取ることはできなかった。だがそれは確かに俺の鼓膜を震わせていた。変声期を迎える前の甲高い声。声は一つじゃなく重なり合って響いていた。複数いるな。5人か6人か、いやもっとか。どこだ、どこから聞こえてくる。俺はキョロキョロと辺りを見回し壁に耳をつけてみた。違う、こっちじゃねえ。左か、左のベッドの下か。俺は鋼鉄のフレームをがっしり掴むと力任せにベッドをひっくり返した。見つけた。すぐに分かった。ベッドが置かれていた壁の下の方に金網に覆われた通気口があった。腹ばいになって奥を覗き込んでみたが暗くて何も見えやしない。
Hi Geneva. How you doing?
だがその先から声が聞こえてくることは間違いなかった。
Twitter? What about Twitter? Soon? What? Nani?
どういうことだ。なんでこんなところに子供たちが。思い出したのはクレイドル製薬の内通者の言葉だった。
今夜 X 埠頭から船が出る。子供たちはその船に乗せられ沖合に停泊している大型客船と連行されるらしい。
おいおいおい、まさかここはその大型客船の中だってのか。
Oh, coal steel. Nice.
とにかくどうにかして子供たちのところへたどり着けねえもんかと俺は考えた。
What's a scar on his face?
その時目に入ったのは金網だった。いけるか。俺は指を鍵爪のように折り曲げて網の目をがっしりと掴んだ。そして
What? Why did they have to show me a picture of a toilet?
しゃあ、ざまめろ、感じちゃうや。目の前にはぽっかりと開いたダクトへの入り口。
Okay.
俺は額に吹き出した汗を拭って早速その奥へと潜り込んでいった。
Surprised he didn't pull a hernia. I know, right, Geneva? Jubei waited for Seven to resume his story. The longer he waited, however, the clearer it became that Seven had no intention of doing so. What? He had gone silent and simply stared off into the air, his eyes blank.
な、 その後は
You waited long enough. But Seven shook his head.
わからねえんだ。こっから先が。
Hmm.
確か、ダクトの先にあった扉を開いて、何人かの子供たちを見つけたはずなんだが。やっぱりダメだ。この先が全く思い出せねえ。
そんな、そこにいた子供たちはどうなったんだよ。セブンが助け出したのか？
かもしれないし、そうじゃないかもしれねえ。なんとなくだが、一人亡くなっちまったような気がする。女。
Deep in his heart, Junpei felt something very cold. Oh man. Seven's head dropped, and Junpei saw in it a look of sadness the likes of which he had never seen on a man before. The large man's eyes blinked rapidly as if he were fighting back tears, and he swallowed hard. His sight was like the melancholy setting of an old abandoned building. He shook his head and spoke.
とにかく、このぐらいで勘弁してくれ。こっから先は本当に思い出せねえんだ。
After that, Junpei could hardly try to force any answers out of the other man.
そうか。まあしょうがない。
Shogunai is more like but I can't help it. But going by what is said though, Junpei left Seven to pull himself together and instead began thinking everything over.
9年前に発生した少年少女連続不明事件。どうやらその事件の黒幕はクレイドル製薬という製薬会社の人間のようで、彼らは子供たちをさらってこの船へと連れてきたらしい。目的は実験のため。
16 though? Why 16?
人を意のままに操るための実験だとセブンは言った。その実験の被験者とされたのがさらわれた16人の子供たちで、その中には青い、ライト、ノナという名前の少年または少女がいたらしい。とまあこのくらいか。あとはセブンが刑事だということも判明した。どのみちこれだけの情報じゃどうにもならないな。ノナリーゲームのこともゼロのことも相変わらず謎のままだし、連続不明事件から9年経った今、どうして俺たちが同じ船に拉致されてきたのかもわからない。というか、そもそも人を意のままに操るための実験ってなんだよ。そんなバカバカしい実験が本当に行われたっていうのか。
Before long, Junpei realized he had spent quite some time deep in thought.
じっとしててもしょうがないし、動くか。
Junpei shook his head quickly to clear it and returned to his investigation, thoughts swirling in his mind. Okay. That's the first. Okay, no. No. What's the tower for? So... Okay, hang on. Without handle has a mirror on it. Combine? Nope. Ah, okay. Now I'm just gonna figure out where to reflect the light. Maybe if I go somewhere that's a little easier to shine light on. So shine this light on the mirror in the back. Oh. Okay, if I shine light on a mirror, symbols appear. The left side has a sun and the right has a moon symbol. Okay. What about this? China in the middle and back. 4-7. Sun. Moon. 4-7. Okay, I gotta see some numbers. 4 and 7. Okay. What's happening? I have no. Oh, Monday. Frames. Oh, partition. Excuse me. It's ooh, no. Improve that. Kick that. Yay, he's got thoughts. Yes. Sorry. I'm a bit distracted right now. What is going on here? Did I miss something out? Can I actually grab this? The drawing on the mirror looks like it looks just like part of the design on the tower, and the design on the tower is a river and a spring, right? Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, it's coming up soon, dude. If the picture on this mirror is a spring and it's talking about the water in the sink. Excuse me. 4. Excuse me. Okay. Oh, I mean that's the clue to get that to pop up, but oh, it's a number. Okay, okay. Click it again. Number. That's probably how many times you're supposed to flush. Oh, let's put a string. Really? So this is what the moon symbol is pointing to. Huh. They probably made it so that someone wouldn't trigger it by accident if that's the case, okay? Oh. Third time. Fourth time. Fifth. Sixth. Seventh. Huh? Did you hear something? I heard a lot of flashing noise. No, not that. Okay, can I close it now? I refuse to touch this, I refuse. What the hell is wrong with you? I don't want to touch it, ever! Okay, very old toilet. Okay, I heard a click. Nope. Nani? Nope. So I need to flush this. No, it's the other room. Oh, that's the last room, right? There we go. It kind of pisses me off that I can see it, but I can't touch it. What? It says 14 equals E in red. Okay, I think I saw 14 in red somewhere else. Was it something like... Really? Oh! thought it was just in one of those puzzles. Wait. What the hell am I supposed to do with this? Alright, got this string. Ah, thank goodness. Yes, now I can pull on it. Huh? Doesn't matter how many times I pull it, there was no flush. I feel like an idiot. I wasted a bunch of time because I was determined to flush the toilet. What's the damn puzzle, dude? Hey, KN, how you doing? The other Nicks, how are you? Wait, what? Wait, now I got what? Honey? It's 4 and 7. I know that much. Okay. So the one with the sun. 14 equals E. Emergence, huh? Nope. Can't solve that yet. I need those. Ah, there you go. And chances are they made this puzzle so someone wouldn't trigger vaccine. One. Okay. Guess I should keep pulling on the string. Okay. We need to pull it 4 times, I think. There we go. Try this again. It makes some kind of weird sound when I pull on the string. Same thing happened in the other room. That means, don't know. Don't you think it's a little suspicious that the other room gave us a hit to figure this one out? Right. The room next door is just like this one, so that leaves a dark room. Okay, so this? Yeah! Well, this drawer opens easily enough. Oh. More? Okay. Okay. What? 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 Here? Okay. The tiles we found and the tiles here are the same size, but E equals 14. I guess we place E. When I touched the tile to this door, I felt something weird. I was waiting for someone to try that something. Oh, we can move these tiles, okay. And that means maybe if we swap the tiles we got with the tiles on the wall, something will happen. I suppose now we need to figure out just what the strange designs on this house mean. Anyway, we should look for all the tiles that are of the same size. You're right. Right? Let's meet back here after we've done the research. Oh, what? We have it. Looks like we should use the tiles here. But still, what? There are more rooms? Eh? Eh? Oh, forget about puzzle we already solved. We look for new ones. Oh wait, it is new. Okay, no. Okay, this is not an easy puzzle. Where am I going with this? Got this again. Okay. Nope, not obvious. Nope, I don't want. Okay. Look for new clues. This for? Weird bump on the back of it. That goes in somewhere. Okay, this is one of the first puzzles that I'm actually a bit confused. Is there? Wait, can I? One, two, three. That's it. I'm not gonna be quoted on every channel for your pleasure. Okay, we need to look at this in a different way. Why do I even have a towel? Why do I have a towel? Okay. Oh wow. This might actually be the first time I'm stuck. Okay. Let's go through each of the rooms very thoroughly again. Okay. Oh, there's a something. Huh? Looks like there's something in there. What? Oh. Sounded like something falling. What was that? Heard it too. Let's open the drawer. Oh, more? Honey? Seriously? EME. Oh. There we go. Yeah, there were 4 tiles, not 3. Okay, well, it looks like we've investigated all the rooms. The only mystery left is that door. What the hell was a tower for anyway? Alright, let's crack that mystery then. But 4 tiles. There are a bunch of towers that are the same size up on the wall there. So if we replace 4 of the tiles on the wall with the ones we've got, nope, there's no plus yes. That should open the door. Oh, there's only one way to find out. Muggins. Hey, did you just hear something unlock? Yes, it does work something. Yes, it looks like we did. The 14 hidden on the tile. If we convert that to hexadecimal with an E. Basically, the E's in emergence are the 14s for the tiles. Yep, so if we replace it, that gives up the answer. Alrighty. You take care, Dave. I will see you around soon. Do you really care why it worked? Let's just get out of here. Alright, let's go. I struggled for that a little bit. I didn't check to see whether there were 3 or 4 E's. They passed through the open door and headed to the next room. Junpei jogged down the short staircase and looked around. No? Any? Is that an electric chair? Oh. The words had sprung unbidden to his lips, but it was clear why. Junpei shivered. Lotus and Seven reached the bottom of the stairway and stopped short, terrified. Okay.
一刻も早く退散したいところだが。
He jogged up the stairs on the opposite side of the room and shook the door on the wall next to the catwalk. Nope, it didn't open and he muttered to himself.
ま、だろうな。
ロックがかかってるのね。
ああ、いつもの通りだ。
で、今度は一体何の部屋なの
？Junpei looked around the room again.
部屋のど真ん中に椅子か。
椅子って言っても座りたくはならないデザインね。
The back of it was covered with electrodes connected to a nest of wires.
椅子の足元はこれガラス張りか？
え？
向こう側は真っ暗で何も見えないな。
Junpei turned to look at the right side of the room. There was a table covered with a piece of cloth.
テーブルの布についてるのは
On top of the table were a number of metal instruments. Junpei didn't know what they were for, and he had a feeling he didn't want to find out.
何なのよこれ。こんな道具で一体何を？
What the hell?
あまり考えたくはないな。
An axe. Junpei shook his head in an attempt to clear it and tried to focus on something else.
とにかくやばい匂いがする部屋だってのはよくわかった。長いは無用だな。とっととこの部屋をやっつけて外に出よう。
Oh,
さあ、脅かし。
another puzzle. Two puzzles in a row. I like this. I like this part. 2 puzzles in a row. Oh god, it really is just called a torture room. Alright, what's this here? There are a number of ominous looking tools and instruments here. See, we've got an adzer, that's a kind of an axe, and a hammer. We have forceps, and these other things are too old and broken. I have no idea. I have no idea what they are. Wrong voices. Hey, doesn't this wrench look way too new to be here with all this other stuff? Yes, it does. I didn't notice it before you mentioned it, but it's not rusty at all. Hey, a wrench! Okay. I don't think there's anything here we need. Okay, cool. What is this? Covers bolted on there pretty good. Should be able to get those bolts off this wrench we just found though. Oh, there you go. Sweet, it's open. The hole's too small. You can't see in even with the cover off. Well, can't see in, but I think there's enough room to stick your arm in. Are you sure you want to do that? There could be something dangerous in there. Okay, I admit that scares me a little, but we need to see if there's anything useful in there. Oh, here we go. Alright, here we go. Arm into the hole. Do you want to play a game? I'm playing a game already. Okay. Hey, I think I can feel something. It's small, cold, and hard. Doesn't feel like there's anything else in here. Alright, let's see what this thing is. Oh, that's the key that we don't have from the other. Okay. Right, but none of the doors in this room have keyholes. Okay, we gotta use it as something that's. Oh. Huh. These levers have gotta turn something on. Of course they would. All they can do is turn something on or off. What's important is what they turn on or off. Don't say the floor is gonna suddenly open up. Red, yellow. Do you think the colors mean something? No idea. I mean, red looks more dangerous, but other than that, the bottom of this one looks like it's covered in rust. I don't think it'll move at all. Bunch of buttons here with the letters A through F on them. Let's push some of them. Whoop, down you go. Press it again. Back you come. I guess these buttons switch something on or off when you push them. Oh, someone went and pulled us up. Alright, let's pull the lever. Is that water? What the hell? What's going on? Well, you calm down, it's just water going somewhere. Sounds like it's underneath us. It means the floor. Oh! Junpei, look! Watch it! Oh damn! I can see through the glass now! It was an accident? EDBF? The hell is this thing? Completely by accident. Let's look at this though. What's this? Something on the screen. This device will conduct the experiment. Once the experiment has been completed, the door will unlock. First, adjust the switches to match the blocks in the sample above. I don't know what this thing is, but we gotta figure out this puzzle. It's right next to a torture chair. Whatever it is, I don't think it's good. Anyway, we just adjust the switches to match the blocks up on top, right? You adjust the switches shown at the four corners of the screen, then press the check button. Junpei, we don't know what this thing does. We can always come back to it later. There are lots of other things you can do. Okay. Okay. Whenever you turn on one of those switches, more blocks show up on the screen. So I think you gotta figure out which buttons you have to press in order to get the screen to match the diagram. Yeah, but it's hard to figure out what button does what. If you want to see how many blocks each switch adds, just turn on one switch. But not all of them are off, there aren't any blocks, right? Then you can see how many each switch adds. Yeah, I get it. Okay, that's a big hint. A shark. Ah, shark. Oh, this sun key should fit into the keyhole on those manacles. Alright, sun key, in you go. And yes. Hey, they're open. I don't think we're gonna need the sun key again here though. Just seems unlikely. Alright, sun key, you've done your job. Into my pocket with you. Oh, they're open. What are you gonna do now? Just look around some more. I got a feeling that something will happen. Right. We should try and figure out what a device over in the corner is for at any rate. Wait, what are the numbers again? EDBF. What? That's a strange noise coming from the chair. It looks like it's been turned on. I guess the puzzle here was that the power had to be sent in a specific way. Okay, oh, no dice, okay. Oh, give me that. You just ain't man enough. Sure, pal, you give it a shot. Let's see just how much more of a man you are. Oh my god. Just Shadow. Oh my god. Something. Okay. Oh, I did that stretch. Hey, you're gonna break it. Man, that thing ain't going anywhere. Okay. There are a ton of knobs here. Doesn't seem like any of them do anything though. Do you think it's broken? Manacles, we should probably try and figure out what to think. Okay, corner here. Honey. What? Okay. Match the blocks on top and then... Oh, does it like, is it supposed to match somehow? Hmm. Okay. What the hell? Wow. Brute force time. Oh. What? Don't know how I solved it. Right, proceeding to execution phase. To complete the experiment, data must be collected from the subject. Once preparation is finished, place subject in the chair. Whoa, I thought we solved the puzzle already. What does it mean by preparation? I don't know. Got a bad feeling about this. I think this means one of us has gotta sit in a chair. Well, Seven's never gonna fit in that thing. It's either you or me, Junpei. Collecting data. I wonder if it's gonna run electricity through the subject. There's a human head on the screen. Maybe it's gonna zap the brain with a little electricity. This really doesn't sound safe. Anyway, we've still gotta prepare. We can talk about this after we figure out what it means by preparation, right? Well, I wanted to prepare, so maybe we ought to ask it what it needs to do. Again? Alright, the restraining device is unlocked. Please see subject in the device. The message on the screen was disturbingly detached.
やっぱり誰かが座らないと動かなそうだな。
こんなところでスリムな体が役に立つとは皮肉なものね。
Oh my goodness.
ヤシロ、本当にいいのか？ 俺が座ってお前が解いた方が。
そうだぜ。もし失敗でもしたら。
Seven couldn't bring himself to finish a thought. His eyes fell to the floor. Junpei followed them. Is that really a shark? Oh, it's a dead shark. Beneath them was a dead shark, floating underneath the glass. Perhaps it had been killed by an electric shock.
平気よ。たとえ落ちたとしても、サメはもう死んでるじゃない。
Oh my word.
だけど
決断が鈍い男はかっこ悪いわよ。アドバイスはそこからでもできるわ。こんな部屋に長居したくないし、さっさとモニターの前につきなさい。
After her words had made it clear that Lotus would brook no argument, brook no argument, she turned and walked toward the chair without hesitation. But she did not sit down. Despite what she had said, she did indeed feel hesitation. Her legs shook.
ねえ、最後に一つだけ聞いてもらえる？
最後とか言うなよ。
演技でもね。
いいから聞いて。もしも私の身に何かあったら、娘たちにこう伝え
She
て
has
ほしい。
daughters?
お母さんはあなたたちのことを愛してた。
Oh man. Don't...
うん。ずっと愛してるって。
Why are we doing this?
娘たち？
お前、子供がいるのか？
ええ。ちょうど淳平くんと同じぐらいの年齢かしら。双子でね。
あ、
いろいろあって若い頃に産んだの。名前はノナと、それからもう一人は。
待て、ノナだって？
Wasn't that a name that... Junpei's words shot up before he even realized what he was saying. You remember the story Seven had told him.
青い、ライト、ノナ。実験の被験者となった子供たちの名前だ。
何よ、突然大声上げたりして。
Lotus took a step back from Junpei.
おお。
Seven looked just as shocked as Junpei. He blinked his eyes rapidly as if he weren't sure if he was completely awake.
まさかとは思うが。ヤシロ、お前の本当の名字は柏原じゃねえよな。
Kashiwabara. That's a super unique last name.
なんで知ってんのよ。
おいおいおいおい、マジかよ。こいつは一体どういうことだ。まさかヤシロがあの子の母親だったとは。
あの子？あの子って何？まるで会ったことがあるような口ぶりじゃない。
Seven's brow furrowed.
あるんだよ。だからあるんだ。お前の娘のうちの一人に会ったことが。
いつ？
今から9年前に。
どこで？
この船の中で。
どうして？
話せば長くなる。
長くなったって構わないわ。聞かせて。一体何があったっていうの？
分かったよ。話そう。
Seven glanced at Junpei, then turned back to Lotus and began to speak. Oh. This... Same story that Junpei had heard only minutes before. Every detail.
俺はだったんだが。
Okay.
そしてだがその時、それからどうやらそこはまるでそうして。
Oh, if you're wondering, in Japanese it's just all the connectors. Different
これが
connectors.
9年前、 俺が体験したことの全てだ。
And last summon finished. Lotus shook her head.
そんな私が9年もの間探し求めていた情報、
Such good storytelling indeed.
それを知ってる人間がこんなにも近くにいたなんて。
探し求めていた。
そうよ。娘たちは確かに9年前に行方不明になった。それから9日経って私のところに戻ってはきたんだけど、でもその9日間に何があったのかは全く教えてくれなくて、精密検査の結果乱暴をされたわけじゃないってことだけは分かってた。それで
Okay.
も何か恐ろしいことを経験してきたことは確かで、だからこそ深く追求することはできなかったの。そんなことをしたら思い出させてしまうことになるでしょ。そっとしておいてあげるしかなかったのよ。それから1ヶ月が経ち、次第に娘たちは
Oh, sorry.
いつもの様子を取り戻していったわ。明るい笑顔を見せるようになって、冗談を言ったりおどけてみせたり、もうそうなってしまうとなおさら何も聞けなくて、いつしかその件について触れるのはタブーになってしまったの。だけどそれでも気になるじゃない、母親としては。だから私は独自に調査を始めることにしたのよ。その空白の9日間に何があったのか、それを突き止めるために。
それで何か分かったのか？
いいえ、何も。警察は捜査をしているふりをしながらほとんどまともに動いてくれなかったし、マスコミも16人の子供たちが戻ってきてからは。
Why 16? Why 16? That's the thing.
まるでうやむやにするかのように事件については一切報道しなくなってしまって、多分どこかの組織から圧力がかかったんだと思うわ。
クレイドル製薬の、いや、それよりももっと上にある組織からの圧力だろうな。
クレイドル製薬か。
何か心当たりが？
いえ、その名前を聞いたのも今が初めてよ。ねえセブン、どうしてクレイドル製薬が事件に関与してるって分かったの？
被害者の接点をたどれば容疑者につながる犯罪捜査の常識で。
That's exactly what he said at the start of the game.
その接点っていうのは？
行方不明になった子供たちには全員ある病院への通院歴があったんだよ。その病院の経営母体がクレイドル製薬のグループ企業でな。それでだ、
病院？
病院か。
ああ、そういや、その病院で聞き込みをしている間に何人もの子供たちから奇妙な証言が。
というと？
ガンツフェルト実験って知ってるか？
Another experiment. Okay. Gans failed experiment.
どうやら子供たちは診療中にその実験をさせられたことがあったらしいんだ。カウンセリングと称して半ば強制的にな。
教えてくれ。それは一体どんな実験なんだ？
ああ、ガンツフェルト実験ってのはな、ガンツフェルト実験ってのはこんな内容だ。まず被験者 Q と A をそれぞれ遠く離れた別々の部屋に隔離する。次に Q に対してある映像を見せ、それを思念によって A に送るよう要請する。一方その頃 A はゆったりとしたリクライニングシートに座らされ、視界を覆うように目隠しをされている。そうして全ての感覚が遮断された状態で A は Q がどんな映像を見ているのかを当てるんだ。
ああ、それなら知ってるわ。確か有名なテレパシーの実験よね。
テレパシ
ー？
それってこの船で行われた実験と何か関係があるんじゃないのか？
人を意のままに操る実験ってやつね。
そうだ。テレパシーなんて そんな高等無形な現象が実在するかどうかはわからない。
What?
だが、クライドル製薬の連中はそれを信じてたのかも。
Seven had been thinking hard for the last several minutes and finally spoke.
もしも仮にそうだとしても、今俺たちが巻き込まれている状況と
Sorry, my mouth
どう
is a
い
bit.
う関係があるのかがわからねえな。
My mouth is a bit itchy right now. Okay.
ノナリーゲームゼロ。俺たちが拉致されてきた理由、それとテレパシーと一体どんなつながりがあるっていうんだ。
Thank you, Kayan. Alright. Time out. Then eat some. I'll eat something else. I'll go grab it, but be right back. Caramel corn. This apparently ooh, nice. Chocolate caramel corn. Oh yeah. Check it out. Ta-da! It looks like this. This is the looks like this. There you go. Mmm. Oh yeah. Mmm. Chocolate caramel corn. Mmm. Mmm. Thanks, Kayan. Oh my word. Let's put it here first. Guys, I'll be right back. I need to head to the loo again. Loads of water. You gotta make a sandwich now? I'll be right back as well. All right. That drink, that needed some nice hot tea as well. That would be a perfect mix. All right. Let's re-energize and move on.
自分から話を振っといてなんだが、全くわけがわからねえ。
Hell, Dave, let us know what kind of sandwich you're making, man.
何も関係がないとは思えないんだが。
Oh! A cold voice echoed down from the ceiling.
被験者の設置が認識できません。1分後、電力の強制遮断を行います。なお、復旧には1時間のインターバルを要します。
Whoa!
実験を開始する場合は、速やかに被験者のセットを完了してください。
Oh, come on.
おいおい、やばいんじゃねえか。
だな。
分かったわよ。座ればいいんでしょ、座れば。
いや、別にそういう意味で言ったわけじゃ。
いいからさっさと動く。純平君、頼んだわよ。
ああ、わかった。
Oh, man. Lotus sat down in a chair. I had a bad feeling about this. Junpei looked at her one last time, then made his way to the monitor.
ヤシロ、おかしなことがあったらすぐに言ってくれよ。
心配性ね。男をあげないと紫に愛想つかされるわよ。
Lotus was putting on the best act she could manage, but her legs were shaking so much that if she hadn't been sitting, she would likely have fallen down.
ヤシロ。
Failure was not acceptable.
ってやるさ。
Junpei took one last deep breath and stared at the monitor. The hell is this? What am I supposed to do? Equate them? Okay, hang on. Let's shut all of this off first. We do this. Why would that be the case? What am I supposed to do? Equate them? No. What? Is it supposed to be equal on both sides then? Oh jeez. What is it supposed to equal, man? Top and bottom? Is that what we're looking for? The thing is that I don't even know my objective here. Hmm. Oh god, so many. I'm assuming both sides have to be equal. Okay, we're randomly clicking stuff, which is not good. We might have to draw this out, I think. Okay. So how do I get something to draw this out? I need a pen. Got some paper. Alright, here we go. So we've got 4 of them. And kinda need a hard backend for this. Well, we can try this. Okay. So we've got, let's do step by step. So this left. So top. Oh god, I can't. No ink? Okay, top left. At 1 is 2. This one becomes 2, 2, 1. Okay. Bottom left. 2, 1. Number 2 is 1, 1, 0, 1. Okay. So here we go. Top right, it's 1, 1, 2, 2, 3. Number 2 is 1, 1 on this side. Hey Phoenix, how you doing, man? And just 1 on the top. Last one. Bottom right. At number 1 is just a 1 here. And 2, 2. Number 2 is 1, 1. 1, 2. Okay. Got all the combinations out. So I guess the most we could ever get is a 6 on one side, which is fine. Okay. So top left. How do we make it such that they're all equal? I'm seeing a bunch of 1s. Oh, wait, top right, bottom right, 2, 2. Let's try this. Top right, bottom right. Oh, what? What am I supposed to do? Oh my god, if anyone can help me with this. Help, guys! What do I need to do? Hi! How are you, man? Do all of them have to be turned on? Not seeing a pattern, man. What is up with this puzzle? Okay. Calm down, Junpei. Look at it carefully, alright? First off, the number of blocks ain't gonna change, alright? It's gonna change the shape. Just like in the first game, you're gonna match a pointy block to the ones up top. Okay? Up top. Just addition, yeah. What? Oh, wait a minute. But that's Why is this wrong? Damn, this is super difficult. Top and bottom has to be the same. Okay, wait. Tell me what I'm doing wrong over here, because I've done this. Top and bottom, they're the same. Right? So this by right should work, shouldn't it? Why is this wrong? Hey Delete, how you doing? You have popped in at a time where my brain is about to be blown to pieces, I guess. This puzzle is killing me. This puzzle is absolutely killing me. You don't really remember the solution. Yeah, I mean that's what it says, right? Like the top has to match the bottom. Isn't this the top? Isn't this the top matching the bottom? Weird puzzle. I didn't even know how I solved the previous one, to be honest. Let's try this one instead. Bottom left 1. Top right 2. 2 2. Okay. Top right 1. Wait, what? Wait, why is it 4? Why is the bottom not change? Wait a minute. Huh? Wait. Eh? Oh, this top left. Damn it. Oh god. So top right. Bottom right. Bottom left? Oh! Hey, no problems, Dave. You take care, dude. I will catch you around when I'm less frustrated. Now, bottom left should be this. Bottom right, we do this. Okay. We can do a top right. I am desperate, dude. 5 and 2. No, top right has to be this. Wow. Oh god. We need a hint. I gotta throw in the puzzle. What the hell? Why do I need 4? Huh? Wait. 7? What? 7, 6. Four, 4. Yeah, I don't get it. I can't get 7 on the top left. Oh, I can. Oh, wait a minute. That's bottom left. Okay, then. Top right, bottom right. Top left. Bottom left. Well, why? Eh? Well, why is this the answer 4? And I don't get it. No, that puzzle. Oh no, it's the only downside of this game. What was that puzzle about? Hit the door unlocking, okay, and now we've got a new message. Release subject from restraining device. Lotus, are you alright? Yes, I am. I'm glad nothing bad happened, but I do think my life just got a little shorter. Hold on, I'll get you out right away. Shouldn't take long for Seven and me to get her out of here. Let's get out of here now. Being a guinea pig is not for me. I don't think it was that hard. No, the thing is this, the instructions weren't even clear. Why is it? That did not make sense at all, dude. I need to look it up later. Okay, that was one confounding room, to be honest. That's weird.
通路が奥に伸びてるな。
The template was on the upper screen. That felt like a weird thing.
でも扉一つ見当たらないわよ。
Mo! This is caramel corn. Chocolate caramel corn. And it was kindly donated by Kayan. She redeemed random snackage for me. So snacks. Oh, and tea. No doors.
It
is pretty good.
だな。行こう。
Oh.
エレベーターか。
ちょうどいい。こいつに乗って C デッキまで行こう。
行きましょう。
Okay.
おう。
目的地はすでに決まっている。大階段の裏手にある一枚の扉。
Right.
あの扉の鍵穴には太陽のマークが刻まれていた。そして今、俺のポケットの中にはさっきの部屋で手に入れた太陽の鍵がある。これを使えば、
Hmm.
あの扉を開くことができるはず。
Okay.
行くぞ。
Hmm.
おう。
Hmm? Uh-oh. Oh, Kayan. The matching on the top and bottom was a bad port from the DS game. Oh. So the solution was on the upper screen and you had to match it to the bottom screen. So that was why we didn't know what to do. Okay. Oh no, it's Clover dead. Prepare yourself, guys. Holy crap! 3 people lay dead on the floor covered in blood. Why? Wait. Clover. Who's missing? June? Junpei felt a cold sweat trickle down his spine. He couldn't breathe. His legs shook. His body felt cold, deathly cold. But his blood was boiling hot. He could feel his mind begin to fade. He couldn't think, he couldn't concentrate. His mind was blank.
なんてことだ。一体何があったっていうんだ。
Seven's voice was weak and broken. He edged toward the bodies, his movements stiff.
四つ葉。
He bent down over Clover and pressed his fingers to her wrist.
死んでる。
Suddenly, Lotus moved. Before he understood what was happening, her hand was in Junpei's vest pocket.
おい、
Wait.
何すんだよ。
Sunki? He leapt back. Lotus looked up at him terrified.
鍵よ、太陽の鍵を貸して。
どうして。
決まってるでしょ。犯人が戻ってくる前に逃げるのよ。
The murderer. The murderer? Once again, Junpei looked at the dead bodies.
四つ葉、一名。三つの下。ということは、この三人を殺した犯人は。そんな。嘘だろ。
貸して。
Before Junpei could react, Lotus dove back into his pocket and came out with the key.
行くわよ。
Without waiting for Seven or Junpei, she ran straight for the central staircase. They followed. Junpei shut his eyes and swallowed his emotions. Morning would have to wait. Soon they stood in front of the door. Lotus shoved the sun key into the keyhole and twisted it hard. But
なんで。
どうしたんだ。
手応えがないのよ。会場の手応えが。
そんな。鍵が合わないっていうのか。
わからないけど。もしかして。
Lotus sighed, defeated, and leaned against the doorknob. She felt a twist. It's already unlocked. A small gap appeared between the door and the frame.
どういうことだ。
Wait, how did the key? Is there more than one key? Hey, Vaughn Squad, how you doing, man?
どういうことも何も。鍵は開いてたってことよ。
なぜ。
知らないわよ、そんなの。とにかく先に進んでみましょう。
Not a bad feeling about this though. Well, if she's alive, she only needs 7. Oh god, I hate this door. In front of them was another hallway. It stretched out toward the bow of the ship, the bow of the ship. They began to run. Faster and faster they ran, trying desperately to reach the end of the hallway. A few seconds later, they were there. In front of them stood a massive metal door. They were all breathing heavily as Junpei spoke.
この扉はノブも取ってもスイッチもレバーもカードリーダーも鍵穴さえついてないぞ。一体どうやって開けって言うんだ。仕方ねえ、引き返すしかねえか。
いやよ、殺人鬼のいるところになんて戻りたくないわ。
There was more stark terror in Lotus's voice than authority. She was almost begging. She knows.
開きそうなドアは見当たらねえしな。
As he spoke, 7 stepped toward the door in front of them, as if to illustrate that it was the only door.
嘘。
開いた。勝手に開いたぞ。
自動ドアだったってこと？
なんだか嫌な予感がするぜ。鍵が開いてたり、自動ドアだったりよ。こんなこと今までにはなかったじゃねえか。
Cold. Yep,
嫌な予
no.
感だって。
Bad feelings is an understatement. How could the situation possibly get worse? Oh yeah, hey, go ahead and flag. 3 people already dead.
これ以上嫌なことなんてあってたまるかよ。くそ。おい、ジュンペイ。
He stepped through the door. Hmm?
そうだよ。これ以上なんてあるはずが。
Oh no. And whatever hope Junpei had managed to summon disappeared. What?
そんな嘘だろ。嘘だろ。こんな現実はありえない。ありえない。ありえない。
If it's a dream, just wake up already.
嘘だと言ってく
Okay.
れ。
Oh no, is June dead as well?
幻覚を見ているだけだと言ってくれ。そうだよ。こんなものは嘘に決まってる。
It wasn't real, right? June? No, the code names meant nothing now. Okay. Okay, Akane? She's also dead. Wait. Then who killed them? Waifu! Junpei cried out and leapt through the door. He flew to her side, his heart like a stone in his chest. Junpei swept her up and shook her by the shoulder. Oh! She moaned and her eyes fluttered open, but only barely. She's alive? At least Boobs is still alive. Her face was pale and her lips were dry and cracked. Her eyes were blank and cloudy. They stared straight at Junpei but saw nothing. Junpei put his hand against the small of her back to hold her up. It felt warm and wet. Stab in the back? He lifted his hand up. It was covered in blood. Social distancing, what dude? It was all he could do not to break in tears. The voice was thin, a minuscule thread that was the only thing keeping her with him.
私もうダメかも。
何言ってるんだ。絶対に死なせるもんか。必ず助けてやる。
ありがとう、シュウペイ。今まで本当にありがとう。私幸せでした。
Is it me or the music a bit loud? What? One moment. Music's a bit loud, don't you think? Hang on a second.
Nonary Game.
Let's try this. Okay. That's a bit better. They killed Kari!
今まで私幸せでした。もう一度シュウペイ君に会えて本当に嬉しかった。バカ野郎！一度どころか二度でも三度でも何回だって会ってやるよ。だから頼む、しっかりしてくれ、あかん。
Dude, figure out what happened instead of just.
とにかくなんだくそ。
Okay, he looked up from Akane, desperate for something, anything.
なんだ
And he saw it. Small submarine. A what?
潜水艇、どうしてこんなところにそんなものが。
Well, that didn't matter. Nothing mattered except saving Akane. That was the only thing he wanted.
そうだ。
Junpei turned his head back to look down at her.
待ってろ、すぐそこに潜水艇があるんだ。動くかどうか見てくるから。お願いだからそばにいて。最後ぐらい純平君のそばにいさせてほしいんです。あかね、純平君知ってました。私純平君のこと
Oh no!
小学校の頃からずっと。
Stop whispering. Stop whispering. You're messing with my sound controls, man. Also, don't yell, Junpei. Junpei's vision had gone blurry. It took him a moment to realize his eyes were filled with tears. He could feel a piercing point of heat deep in his heart like a white-hot flame. Okay. Walk it off. Okay, look. If this was in like a normal visual novel, this would be like a really touching scene. But right now, I want to know what the hell is going on in the ship. Stop giving me drama! Well, stop giving me romance drama. Okay, yes, snowballs, yes, okay. 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 How many bad ends I'm gonna get? Wait, how far are we from the bottom? Oh, yeah, that's gonna end.
さっき言っただろ。何回だって会ってやるって。本当に。が、本当だ。分かった。
And she said it to herself over and over, a weak smile creasing her tired face. Oh. Hey, Cookie Seeker, how you doing, man?
ダメだ茜、寝ちゃダメだ。
Okay. No! She's still alive? Wasn't she gonna die? Slow, yeah. Her eyes were slowly closing. Alright, Junpei screamed even as he felt his throat go hoarse. Alright! Okay. Don't end the story now. Time passed. Junpei wept, curled around Kane's body. He cried and cried until he had no tears left. When the last tear fell, Junpei was no more. His body remained, but only as an empty shell. I'm doing okay. I'm doing good. Story is progressing. Somebody heard a bell ring. It was the clock at the central staircase. What? Oh, booms. 4, 5 a.m.
5時
Quietly, gently, softly, he set Kane down on the floor. Slowly, Junpei stood. Only then did he realize that Seven and Lotus had not followed him. Where had they gone? Slowly, he looked around the room. There was nothing. No sign that they had ever been there. It felt as though every part of Junpei's body was made of lead. Slowly, he made his way to the door he'd come through. As he approached it, it opened, sliding apart with a sound like grinding stone. Junpei passed through the gate and into the hallway. What? Huh? His heart rattled in his chest, an empty, lifeless thing. It had been so utterly broken that there was nothing left to feel. When he saw their bodies, he simply stared. It was a lake, a sea of blood. 2 bodies lay in it. There was no need to check. There was no breath left in them. His eyes lit on Lotus's wrist. Her bracelet. It was gone. He stared. It meant nothing to him. He didn't care anymore. Snake? He couldn't care anymore. Junpei's body felt numb. A part of him knew the lump of lead in his chest had once had a heart. He couldn't quite remember what it had been for. Tears poured from his eyes in great streams. He wasn't sure why. He gave up trying to make them stop, okay? He turned around, the door opened out again, and slowly, numbly, he walked through. He kept walking. Why stop? An object set in motion, simple inertia carried him forward. Eventually, he found himself in front of the submarine. His arm reached for the hatch. Rip. And then he was floating in water. His eyes stared down into it. He couldn't see the bottom. His back was hot. Is that Snake? Is that Nirusu? Because that doesn't make sense. Dimly, he felt the blade of a knife in it. Ooh. One dead body lay behind door number 5, the body of the 9th man. That's Snake. Another lay in the shower room, the body of Snake. Central staircase, 3 more. A center clover. There's outside the door were 2 corpses, 7 and Lotus. That's Akane. Now Junpei would join them. So who would... Hi, ground control. Everyone dies ending. Something. Yay! Ooh. Junpei let out one last breath. Faintly, he felt the bubbles creep up the side of his face. His consciousness faded quickly, dissolving away into the cold, gentle lapping of the water. They killed each other, the last one suicided. That doesn't make sense at all. No, look. All 9 people were accounted for when they died. You can't... Hey, I know this name. Tamura Yukari, I know this name. Tanakari. Big names. Big names. Hey, I am confused as hell now. Hey, Watch, how you doing? Maybe one of them wasn't really dead. Maybe? Maybe that's... No, so this is a suspicion that we thought that Snake might have... Like... Snake might have faked his death. You have to play the true ending route to understand what the shoot happened. Yeah, I know. Is every ending a bad ending except for the true ending? This is one serious mind fluff. Hey Flamers, how you doing? I can't skip this. Oh, come on. Damn it, Pie. The end, or is it? What the hell, man? Achievement unlocked. We all die by a yellow submarine. Okay. Okay. So, what happened here? Shall we clear this? We've done 7, 8. We're gonna do 3. Alright, let's clear this part. I am very curious about the 3 part. Because the 3 door is the one that people will get pissed off. Door 3. You can't do that. Yada 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 yada. Okay, yes, I know. Take the risk and choose door 3.
悪いなサンダ。それでも俺は3の扉を選ばせてもらうよ。
This is the one. Cookie. Alright, guys. No fake spoilers too, alright?
バカな。頭おかしいんじゃないのかお前。どうしてそこまでして3の扉にこだわるんだよ。俺はただ。
You may pause. He swallowed the words he'd been about to say.
3の扉が気になるんだ。どうしても。理由になってねえだろうが。理由ならある。ちゃんと。
I'll be happy to explain to you if you talk with me. With that, he began walking toward the door. Okay? The curiosity likely getting the better of them, the others followed. A few of them looked a little suspicious, but Junpei told himself that wouldn't matter. He kept walking and kept silent. Eventually, they arrived at the number 3 door. Junpei stopped.
気になるのはこのレッドなんだ。セブン、悪いがちょっと認証してもらえないかな。
なんでだよ。
いいから頼むよ。
He stared at Junpei for a moment, then grunted and laid his palm heavily on the scanner. Okay?
これでいいか。
ああ、ありがとう。これでレッドには7の数値が入力されたことになる。
Okay?
次は紫だ。同じようにレッドに触れてくれ。
俊平君、一体何を確かめようとしてるんですか？
ああ、実はな。
Junpei thought about his answer for a moment.
もしかしたら別の脱出方法が見つかるかもしれないんだ。なんだって？
本当に？
That got him excited, just as Junpei had intended.
さあ、だから紫、認証を。
わかりました。
Okay, that's 4. With those 2 numbers in the red, Junpei had what he wanted. He casually placed his whole hand on the scanner and the third asterisk blinked on. That's a 9, right?
さて、あと認証を行ってないのはサンタと、それから四つ葉とヤシロだな。
Mm-hmm.
だから何なの？
An ace, right?
わからないのか？この状況が何を意味するのか。
Sorry. Center Clover Lotus 348. Hmm?
四つ葉とヤシロのバングルナンバーを足すといくつになる？
12。
Mm-hmm.
その数字根は
3。
So?
サンタと同じだな。ところでヤシロ、今レッドに入力されている数値はいくつだと思う？
7たす6たす5は18。
Okay.
9ね。
その通り。ではそれに3を足した時の数字根は？
3.
3だわ。扉の数字と同じ。
そういうことだ。
おい、ちょっと待て。お前は一体何を企んでる？
別に何も。俺はただ時
Okay, just waiting.
時？
What?
均衡が崩れる時だよ。サンタかヤシロと四つ葉のペアか。
He's forcing them to choose. Oh, that is
ど
evil.
ちらかが動けばもう片方も動かざるを得なくなる。その時を
Junpei laid his hand almost casually on the lever.
てめえペテンにかけやがったな。
Oh, Oh, you are a sneaky
さっ
one.
き言ってたことは全部デタラメだったってことか。
デタラメじゃない。これが俺の考えた別の脱出方法だ。
一体何のためにこんなことを。
Junpei glanced at June.
純平君
Yeah.
まさかお前紫と同じ扉に入るために、ただそれだけのためにこんなことを。
Senna was furious. His face was red, and flecks of spit flew from his lips as he spoke. Junpei closed his eyes calmly and then opened them again.
さあ動くのはどっちだ？サンタかそれとも
行くわよ、四つ葉。
Wow! Lotus leapt forward. She grabbed Clover by the sleeve and ran for Junpei and the door. Caught by surprise, Senna froze for a moment, then shot forward like a bullet from a gun. Lotus had a hard head start, but Senna had the advantage in size and speed. Almost immediately, he passed Lotus and Clover.
ダメ。
Senna did not hesitate. He slammed his hand down the red. Okay.
正気じゃねえ。こんなのは絶対に間違ってる。
He glared at Junpei, his chest heaving.
ああそうだな。そうかもしれない。
Junpei's voice was cold, but not without effort.
でも
He turned to the red and pulled the lever. The sound of metal on metal, the door opened. It would only remain so for 9 seconds. There was no time to think. Junpei and his 3 reluctant companions jumped into the doors, gaping mouth one after another. No sooner did they enter than an all too familiar noise sounded from their left wrists. Detonators had activated. Junpei looked back only once and saw Lotus and Clover on the other side of the closing door. They stood still, stopped where they had been when Santa reached the red. The defeat and desperation on their faces tore at Junpei's heart. And the door closed and they were gone. Santa rounded on Junpei, lightning crackling in his eyes and his knuckles white. It hadn't been Junpei that spoke, but Seven. The clock was ticking. The dead was their only chance of survival. Unless they could find it and deactivate their detonators, the four of them would be... They scattered and began to scour the room. The deactivation device was nowhere to be found. Corridors stretched out in three directions, but every one was blocked off by a wall of metal. There was only one way out. One other door. Seven ran for the door, a rusty iron thing. His large hands grabbed hold of the handle and pulled. Wait. This was never in darkness? Junpei stuck his head through the door and looked around the room. Almost immediately, he spotted the blinking red light on the right wall. He stepped into the room. Snake is already dead. He stopped and glanced down at his feet. What was? Oh no! Junpei felt Seven's heavy hand against his back and stumbled across the room. The other three piled in behind him, so Snake or They all felt immediately that something was wrong. Nothing that could be easily identified, only a sense that something terrible shared the room with them. But there was no time to say so. They all started running. In the dark, it was hard to tell where the wall was. All they could see was a tiny red light blinking at them over and over and over. Oh my word. In quick succession, they all slammed their hands against the scanner panel. Oh my word. Okay. Wow. Okay. Alright, stop panting, guys. Seven leaned against the wall, gulping air. As his breathing began to return to normal, he glanced at his left wrist and grunted. Okay. Now quick chop everyone's hand and toss it into the ocean. If we had access to the ocean. Junpei could hear him laughing in the dark, but could barely make out the larger man's face. Uh-oh. The sound of retching came from Santa's direction. So desperate had they been in the race to the dead that no one had noticed the horrible smell that pervaded the room. It was a terrible, nauseating stench like burnt and rotten meat. Oh god. Adrenaline had drowned it out, but now it rolled over Junpei in waves, forcing itself into his nose with every breath he took. He felt his stomach clench and bile rise up in his throat. Oh no! The light that spilled in from the door barely illuminated a small switch plate next to the door. Slowly, with the toll of the last few minutes apparent in his gait, Seven walked toward it. He stopped as it got close, extended his fingers toward the switch. There was a soft click as the lights came on. Just as the light turned on, June took in a short breath and... Yep. A scream echoes through the room. Junpei's breath stopped in his throat. His heart ceased to beat. Time froze. His mind scrambled to make sense of what he saw before him. Or what he saw before him.
おい、こいつは。
What was left of the body sat in a sea of blood. Chunks of flesh torn from the body and set. Okay, don't really need this. Okay, okay. Go.
Okay.
Was low and strained.
Wait,
can I skip this? I can skip this.
We've
seen this before, though. Wait, stop. The bone is coming out of his left arm. That's not Snake. Snake's left arm is fake. Who's that then? Wait, no. If it can't be Snake, then who is it? You can't even tell who it is. Alright? Alright? But the clothes are Snake's clothes. But okay. Whoa. Okay, lady. Suddenly, June was screaming, her voice broken. It was an eerie scream full of insanity and not entirely human. Loud noises. Chill, lady. She shook her head violently and grabbed fistfuls of her own hair. Junpei could hear the sound of hair tearing. He grabbed for her wrist. But as he did, June leapt up and ran toward the exit. Oh. This is completely different June, man. She screamed at the door and her fist slammed against it with a hollow sound. Junpei could see drops of blood on her knuckles. She screamed again, a desperate, mindless cry. Her fists flailed against the door. Junpei couldn't watch anymore. He ran to June and wrapped his arm around her, pulling the screaming girl away from the door. She scrambled for a moment, her legs skittering across the floor, but her resistance didn't last long. As suddenly as her outburst had begun, it was over. The manic energy disappeared, and her body went limp in Junpei's arms. June collapsed toward the door, and Junpei knelt down with her. He felt drops of something warm and wet. Was she crying? A moment later, she began to sob. Aww. That's a cute scene. With a terrible background. Okay, hang on. So if I go by this flow, I'm kind of forced to take this line, apparently. Interesting. So that is the number 2 door. That's weird. Her shoulders shook and great hot tears rolled down her face like rain. Her name was a whisper. She nodded once. A trembling voice pulled at Junpei's heart. He stroked her hair gently. His face was so close to her. The scent of her hair was nostalgic. It creeps. You feel bad, okay?
させてください。純平君の体、とっても。
Anyway, several minutes passed before June's tears had dried. Junpei stood up. He bent down, put his arms under June's, and helped her to her feet. Okay. He didn't speak. Neither did Seven or Center. A person was dead. They had died in that room in a terrible way. Junpei knew there was no way he could make himself forget that. There was no way any of them could forget it, but mourning would do no good. Okay? They spread out to search the room, but each felt as if their heart was made of lead. Okay, we better get okay. Okay. So this is a shower room puzzle. That's fine. So we came in. Oh! It's not locked, but there ain't really any point. All that's out there is the number door. This is what I'm doing. Okay, can't go back through the number door even if you wanted to. This is what I'm interested in. What's LLR? Those letters written in blood. LLR. Do you think that might have been some sort of dying message from Snake? Oh, that's impossible. You saw the body. You aren't doing anything after something like that happens to you. And this. The way the blood's dried tell you it's real. Oh. Whoever's blood this is, it ain't Snake's. You're saying this blood was put here a long time ago? Yeah. Okay. What's this? Okay. The piece of paper tied to this pipe with a wire. Notice drainage valve operation. Please do not flush the water in these pipes. Doing so may cause the drain to overflow. Okay. Hey? Oh my word, what the hell is this? Toilet paper with some kind of red symbols on it. You think maybe that's a Scytale cipher? What the hell is that? What's a Scytale cipher? Scytale cipher? What the hell is that? Exactly what it is. You wrap a piece of paper around a stake and then write several sentences on it so that the whole paper is filled up. Then you unwrap the paper and you can't tell what the original message was, right? Quarantine gear acquired. I knew someone would say something like that. That's a fortune, I tell you. That's how it works, more or less. To decipher it, you gotta have a stick that's the same diameter as the original one. Same diameter as the original one, huh? Yeah. Then you just wrap the paper around its stake and you can read the code. Okay. Man. Wooden box, there's something in here. Luminol? What? Okay. How's that thing? Some kind of spray bottle? Yeah, that's for blood. There's something written on it. There's something written on it. Luminol. Can't read anything else. The labels are faded. Let me see that. You just grabbed it from him. That wasn't very nice. Oh, this is luminol. You know, for forensics guys. You know, forensics guys use it at crime scenes. Oh yeah, that stuff that glows blue when you spray it on blood. Even if the blood's been wiped off, it'll still glow. Okay. Thick pipe stretches down from the ceiling. Oh, what? Junpei reached for the broom, and as he grabbed it, he heard a soft voice from behind him. It was June.
Huh?
He turned around. June still looked sadly pale, but there was a smile on her face. What?
組み合わせって？
純平君とそのほうきのことですよ。よく振り回して遊んでたじゃないですか。あの子。
そうだったっけ？
Okay.
忘れちゃったんですか？
Junpei stared at the broom in his hand.
じゃあ、もしかしてあの夏休みのこと。
She looked very sad. He shook his head.
いや、それは覚えてるよ。忘れるわけないだろう。あんな強烈な出来事。
Hey, background story time. They were in the 6th grade. Junpei and June had been assigned to take care of the classroom pets, the rabbits. The chief duty was to clean the hutches every morning. On the final day of school before the summer vacation began, Junpei overslept. He rushed to school and found June standing in front of the rabbit hutches. No sooner had Junpei arrived than June began to cry. He had no idea why until he looked behind her into the rabbit hutch. The first thing he saw was blood. The hutch was filled with the dead bodies of the rabbits. What? Even after their teachers and friends came to see what the commotion was, June couldn't stop crying.
私がいつまでも泣き止まずにいると、淳平くんがそばに来てこう言ってくれましたよね。もう泣くな。犯人は必ず捕まえてやるって。
So this is kind of like the precursor to why everyone died, right?
その言葉で
Well, not why, but it's like a kind of like a foreshadowing.
泣き止んでからが大変だったんだよな。一緒に犯人を捕まえるとか言い出して。
それで二人で犯人を待ち伏せすることにしたんですよね。
Hey, hang on, we just have 3 more endings. This might be the real ending, though. This really might be the real ending.
はは、そうだったな。
The school also kept roosters and guinea pigs. Junpei and June had decided the murderer would likely return to finish off the rest of the animals. They would ambush the killer at night. Junpei and June hid behind a hutch at dusk and waited. It was a warm summer night. The quiet sound of crickets whispered through the air. As the sun went down, the stars began to wink at them from the sky. And June's Kurashiki Akane's face. The night was something Junpei knew he would never forget as long as he lived.
だけど結局犯人は現れなかったんだよな。あの時は。夏休みの間中張り込んだのにさ。
でもあれから動物たちは襲われなくなりました。私はあの張り込みは無駄じゃなかったと思ってます。
He felt the same way, but it was good to hear her say it.
まあ、今考えると結構無茶したよな。
無茶ですか？
She looked out at him
だっ
confused.
てそうだろ？あの頃俺たち小学生だぜ。もし本当に犯人がやってきたら、きっと相手は刃物とか持ってただろうし。
A knife?
お前も本当は不安だっただろ？
私は不安じゃなかったです。だって淳平くんが
Oh, come on. She blushed furiously.
そういえば飼育係って誰もやりたがらなかったですよね。
Clearly embarrassed, she tried desperately to change the
立
subject.
候補したのも初めは私だけでした。
特に男子は動物の世話とかめんどくさがるからな。
でも
He said that it was a
淳平
trouble.
君が立候補してきて。
どうせ何か係をやらなきゃいけなかったんだ。だったらパートナーはおとなしいやつの方がいい。サボっても担任にチクったりしないようなやつが。
そんな理由で立候補したんですか？
ああ、そうだ。
本当に？
もちろん。
He nodded quickly. Sorry. He nodded quickly and much too earnestly, and then quickly looked away at something very important. Yeah, right. Something. That hadn't been the reason, of course. Then also take care of the rabbits, so that he could be near June. But it had been so long ago. He couldn't bring himself to tell her how he felt back then. It would be embarrassing. He took a quick breath to clear his head, tossed the broom up, and then snatched it out of the air.
さてと、思い出話をしてる場合じゃないよな。早く脱出する方法を探さないと。
はい。それじゃあ、私は向こうを調べてきますね。
June nodded curtly and then turned and walked
さ
away.
て、
それじゃあ俺もそろそろ。
Hmm?
さっきの血だまりか。
Junpei turned around and looked at the room. At Snake's body. Chunks of flesh and organs still lay on the floor. Okay.
死体の隣で昔話なんて。こんな時に何やってんだろうな。いや、こんな時だからこそ。か。
Despite such a situation, or perhaps because of it, the mind turned to the furthest thing from death that it could find. Still, Junpei couldn't help but feel a twinge of guilt at wanting so desperately to live when Snake lay dead before.
生き延びないとな。
Okay.
なんとしてでも、あいつと一緒に。
As he stared at the clumps of blackened flesh, all Junpei could think of was how much he wanted to live. And you pick a boom up. What are you doing in the boom? There was a little catch on it. And a bucket. Okay. It's a tin bucket. Hey, Junpei-kun. Do you remember back in elementary school when you spilled paint across the whole classroom? They immediately cleaned it up, and all they gave you was a sponge and a bucket like this. Hey, come on now, can't we just leave the past in the past, okay? Okay. Dividing what's up in the toilets. What do you think this is? It looks like tar. It's kind of sticky. Don't think we can just wipe it off. I doubt just pouring some water on it's gonna help much either. What about hot water? Hot water? If we had some really hot water, like boiling hot, then maybe that would wash it off. Okay. It's a water tank for a toilet. I've seen a lot of those, you guys, try and hide a piece of something like this. Usually for a 187 or something. I guess they think it's clever. Don't know when they'll figure out everybody thinks it's clever too. Huh? I mean, I know peace, but what's OC? Organized crime. What is that, some kind of police slang? Huh? Probably. What'd I say? Why is he not all sad now? Does he really have amnesia? That's not really important right now, guys. Let's just check it out, alright? Oh, it's not wasting any time. Oh! Oh, this thing. Doesn't look like the pipes that are supposed to take water to it are working. Hey, there's something in there. You see it? Screwdriver. Okay, that's a flat-headed screwdriver. Unscrew things with this, yes. Was there something we needed to unscrew somewhere? Okay. Alright. Some toilet paper on the shelf. Okay, that's fine. Something in the tank, you know. Let's open that shit up. Oh. Red key card. Wait, what? It's a red card. Probably a key card. Do you remember if you saw a card reader anywhere around here? What? There's nothing in the toilet. If there was, that would be gross. Okay, hang on. I already checked all 3 toilets, you know? Nothing unusual there. Oh, what the hell? There's water coming out of the shower head. Let's see it. Oh crap, it's hot. Okay. Really hot. Man, that water must be just about oh. Hello? Oh. No. Yeah. Maybe I can use the shower head here to fill the bucket with hot water. Hey, Seven, can you turn on the shower? I'm gonna put the bucket under your head. Nah, okay, sure thing. Thanks, something. Bucket filled with hot water. Okay. Let's go do this one. Something looks like tar inside toilet bowl. Okay. If I flush the hot water from the bucket, that should clean it up. Oh, flush. Okay, sorry. Alright, so I just poured hot water into this tank, and looks like it failed it. I ordered cold machine. There's probably a handle somewhere on the tank that you can pull. Think so? Serious? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. This one. No. What? Wait. Oh. Well, there it goes. Just like a toilet should work. What if 5 equals? That stuff's washed off. Looks like that writing was numbers. See it? 1 if 5 equals? What is this? You got me. It just looks like numbers. Okay. So that's that. Oh? It's a thermometer. Can you get it off? No. It's screwed under the wall. Okay. Okie dokie, you asked for it.
なあ順平、体温計のメモリってなんで42度までしかないか知ってるか？
This is in Celsius.
さあ、考えたこともないな。
人の体を作ってるタンパク質は42度を超すと固まっちまうんだ。
はい。
ゆで卵と同じさ。ゆで卵をいくら冷やしても生卵には戻らないだろ。要するに死んじまうってことだ。だから体温計には42度以上のメモリは必要ないんだ。
そうなんだ。
だがよほどのことがない限りそんな熱が出ることはない。どんなウイルスに感染しようと42度を超えるのは極めて稀だ。ま、それ以外の原因があれば話は別だが。
それ以外の原因？
A fire?
そうだな。例えばサウナに閉じ込められるとか、あるいは焼却炉に放り込まれて生きて
なるほど。そりゃ確かに42度を超えるだろうな。よし、取れたぜ。なんだ？どうしたんだ？
Thank you for explaining the idea of protein denaturation, Santa. Hey, I'm not gonna like look a biological lesson in the middle of a game. Watch. We learn stuff all the time. Just not that fake Ice 9 stuff.
いや、なんでもない。気にするな。
あ、なんだったんだ？
It's very weird that they decided to like voice this thing. Okay. Oh, he took the thermometer. It says open at the bottom of the gauge. Open? I wonder what it means. Maybe when it gets that hot, something will open? Oh. Nani? Looks like the flow of water can be controlled with these handles. We can't put any water through the pipe on the right though. If you do that, it'll start overflowing from the drain. There are size handles for adjusting the valves. It looks like each handle has 3 positions, left, center, and right. Okay. Uh-huh. Whee! Oh! Oh! Yeah, thermometer, hot water. There you go. So no biology. No, I'm fine with biology lessons. But lengthy module. Oh my god, Vanessa. That is that what I'm gonna be known for? Yep, looks like it's doing a trick. There goes the gauge. Now it's at the open mode. It opened. What's this? Looks like there's a piece of paper in here. Okay. Huh. Wait, 957 plus Okay, 185 equals. Huh. What? The one time we need this. 957 plus 158. Is that right? 957 185. 957 plus 185. 1142. What? Nani? Right, nothing happens when I press these buttons. Well, it looks like the power's on. Oh, wondering what the deal is with those things that say lock up there though. Oh. Okay. Red lights on. Junpei-kun. I dug this hole. I know something. We. Oh, there it is. Hello. Oh. Huh? It looks like there's something down there on that crate. I think it's a card. Yeah, it's a blue card. Can't reach it though. It's too deep. Boom time! Hey, Junpei, isn't this card kind of like the red card? Yeah, it looks similar. You're talking about the one we found in the toilet, right? Yeah, the red card floated, didn't it? Did it so? Well, and this blue one probably floats too, right? Okay. I guess it's this then. So what does this do again? The note said doing so may cause the drain to overflow. What? What? Okay. A second. Can I combine this with this? What if I wrap the toilet paper around the broom? Oh! So you wrap the toilet paper around a broom, huh? Looks like the symbols line up perfectly. They say 634 plus. What? Oh, it's a third one. Okay. Now. Left, left, right. Wait, you don't really think we're supposed to use the luminol here, do you? Yeah, it does seem kind of weird to use it here, but maybe I should try it just in case. Might be more here, I think. Left, left, right, left, right, left. Okay, that's what it is. Left, left, right, left, right, left. Whoa! I don't want to sit on the wall. I wonder if it actually did anything. Hey, this drain's acting up. What the hell do you do? I just messed with the valves a little. Nothing big. Oh! Whee! There must be water flowing through the pipes on the right. Wait, there's water pouring out of the drain. Whoop. There you go. That is the Mercury keycard. Ah, interesting. So, do we have anything left? Okay, so we don't. Alright, we need to do this properly though. So, let me see. 957 plus, it was 1142, right? Nope. 634. 957. Okay, so 634 plus 957 plus 158. 1749. Okay. 185, not 158. Okay, thanks, Phoenix, sir. Oops. 957 plus 634 plus 185. 1776. That's a very convenient number to remember. I'll do this. Okay. Good job, Junpei-kun. Both the lights are on now. Okay. Now you just need to put in the password. 17. Oh. Both the lights are on. We should be able to enter the password now. What are these E and C keys? E means answer and C means clear, I think. So after you put in the password, hit E. If you screw it up, hit C. Okay. Hey, Synod Sloth! Doing good. We are running a bit over time, but hell, I'm super interested in this right now. Yay! Oh, don't. Okay. How are you doing today, Synod? Okay.
右手の突き当たりに大きな鉄の扉が見えますね。
This is a
行ってみる
door.
か。
There you go. Turn around. Seven was doing something to the door of the shower.
何やってんだよ、セブン。
もしかしたらシャワー室に戻ってくることになるかもしれねえだろ。だから扉にほうきの絵を挟んでおいたんだ。さあ、行こう。
Studying some math after a long game of Civ, I believe my eyes are about to bleed. Why would you do anything after a game of Civ other than sleeping or just stoning? Oh, I saw that pie. The answer is always 42. No, in this case it's 1776, but it's close enough. With that, he stood up and began walking down the hallway. He brushed past Junpei and kept going. After a moment, the rest of them followed him. Before long, they found themselves at a large iron door. They had only been there for a moment when June spoke up.
純平君、あれ？
He turned. There on the right side of the hallway was a piece of paper attached to the wall.
どうした？
壁に何か貼られてませんか？
俺は。
Map. Yeah.
船内マップだ。
Okay.
左上のところに。
So this is going to be the conversation that...
実
Oh, no. Okay, pick up the door. The four of them line up in front of it. Santa stepped forward. He grabbed hold of the door and then turned to look back at the rest of them.
いいか、開くぞ。
They nodded. Santa nodded back and threw the door open. Well, in a couple of weeks I have my bachelor exams. I believe they're called that. Yep. Nice. Good. All the best with that, man. All four of them leapt through. Hospital room.
おいおい、マジかよ。
It took only a moment for them to realize where they were.
戻ってきちまったってのか。
They had been there only a short time ago. Hello? Oh, we got two very pissed girls though. It was a large hospital room filled with countless beds. Lotus and Clover looked up as they entered. Ace was there as well, although he looked as though he had only just woken up.
四つ葉ちゃんに、ヤシロさん、一宮さんも無事だったんですね。あれ？ヤシロさんがすごい形相でこっちに。
The moment they spotted Junpei, Lotus and Clover headed straight for him. As she neared him, Lotus threw back her hand. Yep. And slapped him, open palmed across the face.
どの面下げて戻ってきたのよ。え？
Totally deserved it. Her face was furious. She grabbed Junpei by the collar and shook him violently. Clover didn't touch him, but the hate in her eyes was no less potent. It was Seven who stopped them.
よせよ。それどころじゃねえんだ。
Bot squad. Well, here they were made easy since, yeah, okay, instead of 3 exams which consisted of an Italian exam, IT one and oral, now we only have one long oral one. Nice. I think we're okay with that, something. Or Dilute, whoever is there. Thanks, Dilute. Boss lady. You're the boss. Okay. Lotus glad at 7, but let Junpei go after one last vicious shake.
何よ。
Vought Squad would have gladly been Junpei at that point in time. By the way, Vought Squad, did you know that she's a mother of 2?
いいから見てこい。
え？
ドアの間にドライバーをかませておいた。すぐそこの数字の書かれてないドアだ。ロックはかかってねえから、そこから入れ。進んでいくとシャワー室がある。そこのドアにも同じようにほうきの絵が挟み込んであるから。
There is this term MILF. Okay, Flamers. Treading on thin ice there, Flamers. Very close to a banned word. You guys, go get some water.
つまりナンバリングドアを通らなくてもその部屋に入れるってこと？
ああ、そうだ。
一体何があるのよ。
行けば上がる。
Seven is like evil.
ね
そうね。
Oh, she doesn't know. Oh boy. By then, Ace had made his way to them, moving with those stiff, shuffling steps of someone who has only just awoken from a lengthy slumber.
やれやれ。必ず戻ってきてくれると信じている。確かに私はそう言ったが、まさかこんなに早く実現するとはね。
Ace shook his head weakly.
私も行くべきなのかな。
あ
あ。わかったよ。
Seven nodded. Didn't he kill? No. He jabbed himself with an anesthesia, so he passed out for like an hour or so. He didn't kill himself. He jabbed himself with a sleeping agent or an anesthetic or something. And oh god, guys, I think you're gonna hear a very loud scream from Clover, so hold on to your ears, guys. Oh, wicking sheep. Wicking ship. The squeal of tortured metal made Junpei's teeth curl. It sounded like the noise a ghost would make. No matter how many times he heard it, he never got used to it. Every time he put it on edge. It didn't help that there was a girl nearby who looked far more like a girl. Oh. Ah, here we go. Have we merged? We have not merged. Oh, we have. Okay, so we're done. Let's push all the way to let it run by itself first. And then we might want to investigate some other things. What happened to her? Was Zero still on the ship? I haven't chosen, of course, though. What happened to her? Clove. Okay, so the guy who died, Snake. His sister is Clover, basically. Was he was? Nope. It was obvious.
そうだよな。
Zero was somewhere on the ship, but Junpei had no idea where. Junpei mumbled to himself, lost in thought.
それにしてもゼロのやつ。
Suddenly, everyone went very quiet. The silence was cold and clammy, and Junpei could feel it crawling across his back and around his throat. Again, he heard a ghosting moaning noise. Ghostly, no, not ghosting. Yep. So, okay, now the problem with this, Sinet, is that we don't know if... we think that that's not Snake. Because we found out in one of the playthroughs, one of the storylines, that Snake has a fake left arm. And in descriptions of the body, they made it very clear that the left arm was broken and bone was sticking out of it. So there's a very good chance, it's very likely that that's not Snake. And they made it very clear that the face was unrecognizable. They only recognized Snake's dead body because of the clothes that body was wearing. So there's a pretty good chance that's not Snake. Hi, Clover. Alright, that's all. What? Sorry. Okay, so do we know which arm is fake? The left arm. The guy, he has a fake left arm. That's what we know. He lost his arm, basically. So, okay.
確かに。
It is all fine.
そうだ。むやみに疑い合うのはやめようとあるほど。
Okay, so we cleared all this. There's nothing left to unlock on this side. Wait. Why do we have crosses here again? Nani? Chances are he's 0 since cycles I came like to watch. Yeah. Wait, why is this all... Why are the 2 keys now? What's going on? Huh? Alright, let's do this path. I don't know whether you're missing critical info. Yeah! But why would I be missing critical info? That doesn't make sense. It was unlocked previously. So down this path, I'm blocked off from here. If I go down... Hang on.
1、2、3、4。
Yeah, this is all unlocked, apparently.
7枚あるな。
Oh. So... This is the part that makes me very curious. You see? So there are things I've not done here that I need to unlock. Handle. Oh right, the different one. Okay. God, which one is the true ending? Okay. Something, do you know if is it true that I cannot see the true ending until I have finished all the other 5 endings? Is that right, something? Because yes, okay, so it doesn't matter if I do this now or not, right? I need to unlock a lot of stuff here. So let me do this separately though. Okay, so this is different. Yes, doesn't matter. Okay. It's like I said, out over the side of the catwalk and look down. I walk down, okay, I stand on the floor. Okay, that's all. Skip all that. Okay. Okay, they stood there. Okay, there you go. That's different. So I can't skip this anymore. Until center turn and walked away from the winch. Winch, right? Winch. Junpei and Ace followed him. Right. Okay, good. Here we go.
ある研究者がラットを使ってこんな実験をしたらしいんだ。まずこの字型の水槽を用意する。半分ぐらい水が溜められた水槽だ。この水槽には出口が2箇所ついてる。
Alright, Ken.
そのうち上の方の先端の出口を A、下の方の先端の出口を B とする。A の方は真っ暗で、さすがのラットといえども何も見ることができない。一方 B の方には電流が流れていて、実はここから脱出することはできないようになってる。さて、この状態で水槽の真ん中のところにラットを放り込んだらどうなる？ラットは A と B。
There was a moment of silence after the center posed the question, and then Ace responded.
当然 B だろうな。ラットには電流が流れているなんてわからないわけだし。
その通り、ラットは B へと向かってしまう。ところが今言ったように、B には電流が流れている。そこから脱出することはできない。そうして何度も何度も試行錯誤を繰り返しているうちに、やがてようやくラットは A の道を発見することになる。
何のことはない。ただの学習実験の話だな。
いや違う。面白いのはここからなんだ。その研究者は何十匹何百匹というラットを使って さらに何十世代にもわたり、繰り返し繰り返し、何度もこの実験を行ったらしい。すると驚くべき結果が出た。世代を経るにつれて、正解である A の出口へとたどり着く時間がどんどんと短くなっていったんだ。
Is he talking about us? Oh my god, game. The rats are us. We are trying to find the real exit every single time. And we are moving faster and faster through the different branches to get there. Oh, game. You are rude. Man. A bit fourth Wally there.
最終的には一発で A から脱出してしまうラットも現れたとか。しかも話はそれだけでは終わらない。その実験が行われた研究所から遠く離れた別の施設で検証を行ってみても結果は同じだった。いや、同じだったってだけじゃない。ラットたちはなんと実験1回目にして続々と最短のクリアタイムを叩き出してしまったらしい。最初の実験で使われたラットたちとは全く血のつながりがないにもかかわらず、彼らはこぞって示し合わせたかのように正解の A から脱出していった。これは一体どういうことなのか。
テレパシーか？目には見えない何かで情報を伝え合っていたとでも？
Ace looks skeptical. Senna snorted.
さあ、どうだろうな。そんなもんが本当にあるのかどうかはわからねえが。まあ、世の中にはそういう奇妙な話もあるってことだ。さあ、探索を続けよ
う。These feel like the scenes that we have to see.
紫がくたばっちまう前に早くここから出ないとな。
Without waiting for a response, he turned around and started walking. Junpei, however, wasn't quite ready to leave the topic alone.
待ってくれ。一つ聞きたいことがあるんだ。
なんだ？
Senna stopped and turned
ど
around.
うしてその実験に使われたのは水槽だったんだろ
は？
う。だって水なんかなくたって別にその実験はできたはずだろ。
It's true.
普通の乾いたツールを使えばよかったじゃないか。脱出へのモチベーションを与えるためなら。電流の流れてる B の向こうに餌か何かを設置しておけばよかったはず。なのにどうして溺れさせる必要があったんだ、ラット。
Did we call you Senna? I don't think so. It's okay, it's okay. Senna gave a grim bark of a
エ
laugh.
マージェンスはエマージェンシーによって生み出される。
We had the word emergence earlier on.
こんな言葉聞いたことないか？
あ？
エマージェンシーはわかるよな。緊急事態のことだ。
Okay, wait. Okay.
一方、エマージェンスってのは出現、発生のことで、
Right.
講義ではひらめきのことも表す。
ひらめき？
そう。頭の中のモヤモヤした塊が一つの形を伴って発現する事象のことだ。
つまりひらめきは緊急事態によって生み出される、そういうことか。
ああ。だからラットは溺れさせられたんだよ。ひらめきをもたらすためにな。
Junpei suddenly felt cold. The back of his head was aching and his stomach felt strange. Okay. What? Why are they different?
写真のついたカード。
Okay. Oh, different. Just then, Junpei heard a noise. He spun around just in time to see June collapse in front of the fence.
紫！
Hey,
おい、大丈夫か？
what did you do? She did not respond. Junpei spun back around to face Ace.
すまん、紫が倒れたみたいだ。ちょっと墓のことは頼んだぞ。 この9枚のカードを箱のスロットに差し込んでくれればそれでいい。じゃあ頼んだぞ。
He shoved the cards into Ace's hands and ran off towards June. Why are we getting all these alternate paths?
どうしたんだ？
Junpei called out to her as she ran.
おい、起きられるのか？
Senna? As he arrived, June was climbing to her feet with Senna's help.
すみません。大丈夫です。ちょっとつまずいただけですから。
嘘つけ。
本当ですって。そこに転がってた箱に足を取られて。
いいから見せてみろ。
Junpei put his palm on her forehead.
まだ熱があるじゃないか。
The temperature was very much the same as it had been the last time he checked. She wasn't hot like she'd been before, but she was still warm. Fever wasn't completely gone.
俺も倒れたところを見てたが、確かにつまずいただけだったみたいだぜ。
Jimmy would have been more willing to agree if June hadn't needed quite so much help standing up.
まあその程度で倒れるようじゃ、まだまだ完全に回復したとは言えないんだろうけどな。
June was doing her best to busy herself brushing dust off her dress. Her smile looked a little embarrassed and her face was a bit flushed. But she did look a great deal better than she had previously. Still...
一刻も早くここを出て病院に行かないとな。
そんな、病院なんて大げさですよ。薬を飲んでたっぷり眠れば、あっという間にケロッと治っちゃうと思います。
薬か。外部への連絡手段さえありゃ、一宮がすぐにでも手配してくれるんだろうが。
一宮が？
Why?
どうして？
あ？知らないのか？あいつ製薬会社の社長なんだぜ。会社の名前はクレイドル製薬。
That name!
マンドレインとかいう麻酔薬を主力商品にしてるらしい。
Which huh?
マンドレイン？
That's what he jabbed himself
マン
with.
ドレインってどこかで聞いたような。
Junpei couldn't shake the feeling that he'd heard about Soporyu before. Senta
マ
continued.
ンドレインってのはな、正気ガスと同じく常温で気体の麻酔薬だ。
It's an anesthetic that's a gas at room temperature? Oh.
導入までの時間は数秒と短く、ごく微量で効果を発揮するらしい。そんな便利なもんだから、世界各地の警察や軍で麻酔弾として採用されるようになったんだとか。籠城した犯人や敵兵、テロリストなどを無傷のまま制圧することができるからな。倫理的人道的観点から見ても、極めて有用性の高い理想的な薬品ってやつだ。開発されたのは今から6、7年前で、ある植物の根から抽出された成分をもとに生成されたらしい。それが公表されてから間もなく、たちまち世界各地の政府機関からオファーが殺到したそうだ。かくしてマンドレインの需要は飛躍的に高まり、クレイドル製薬の株価は爆発的に高騰することになったって。
お前、なんでそんなこと知ってるんだよ。
Senta's information was interesting, but Junpei couldn't help but feel a little suspicious. Senta's reply was blunt and
あのおっさ
simple.
んから直接聞いたんだよ。
一宮から？いつ？
大階段にあった4の扉、その先の2等船室を探索してた時だ。お前とニルスとセブンの3人は5の扉の方に入っていっただろ？
Right.
あの時だよ。何気なく職業を聞いてみたら会社を経営してるって答えたから、あとはその流れで今の話になって。
何か気になることでもあるんですか？
いや、別に。
As he spoke, Junpei looked over toward Ace. He seemed to be having difficulty with the 9 boxes.
何やってんだあいつ。
He turned back to June and Senna.
紫、とにかく無理するんじゃないぞ。
はい。
サンタ、 悪いが彼女を見ててやってくれ。俺はちょっと一宮の方に行ってくる。なんか手間取ってるみたいだからな。
わかった。
He gave them both a short nod and then turned and headed toward Ace.
何やってんだよ。
Ace's back was to him as Junpei approached. The older man turned around to look at him. His face was pale and covered in sweat.
どうしたんだ？
いや、疲れのせいか、目がかすんでしまって、よく見えないんだよ。
何が？
顔写真さ。
Ace held the cards out to Junpei, splayed out in the shape of a fan.
認めたくはないが、あるいは老眼のせいかもしれん。
Presbyopia?
年は取りたくないものだな。
Presbyopia? What's that? He made the best attempt he could at a self-deprecating smile, but his face was flushed and his lips were pale and drawn.
とにかく、あとは君に任せるよ。
Presbyopia? Anyone?
私は疲れたので少し休ませてもらおう。
Long-sightedness caused by loss of elasticity of the lens of the eye occurring typically in middle and oh, so this is like when people become long-sighted. Cool, thanks Sinet. He shoved the cards into Junpei's hands and walked quickly away. Good? Physically, yep. How would simply looking at cards have tired him out? Huh. Junpei looked down at the cards in his hands. All the pictures were quite clear and each person easily recognizable. Was Ace's vision truly so bad?
一宮は一体何に戸惑っていたんだ？
That was when Junpei remembered what he'd heard from Lotus much earlier.
総合失認症。
Prosopagnosia? Oh god. Oh, this scene again.
簡単に言うと、人間の顔を識別することができない症状のこと。あの人とこの人の顔を区別することができないの。当然、顔を覚えることもできない。だから、道でばったり知り合いに出会っても、その人が誰なのかわからないのよ。
Looks like everyone's suddenly paying attention.
まさか、あいつは総合失認症なのか？
Does he not recognize them? Junpei took another look at Ace. He sat at the base of the stairs, looking quite depressed.
まあ、だからなんだというわけでもないか。
If he really did have prosopagnosia, there was no doubt it was a depressing and painful experience. Still, Junpei didn't feel like patting him on the shoulder and telling him everything would be alright would help that much. Still, Junpei felt perhaps it was best he kept Ace's condition to himself, at least for the time being. Doing his best to clear his mind for the task at hand, he turned back toward the boxes.
とにかく今はこの9つの箱をやっつけてしまわないとな。
Okay. 9 cards with pictures and 9 boxes. Junpei started to... Yep, skippable. Okay. Okay. So, ooh, I can't skip the flow.
9本のピン。
Oh, just that. Okay. And then to the coffin. Nope. Okay, so what's different this time? Okay. So it's only the 9 photos that's different. Okay. So we cleared everything for this ending?